Hello everybody and welcome here to Kentucky Speedway for race number 9 of the Axalta Indycar series. On the poles, Jonathan Rains, and it's Dylan Schwallenberg with his best start of the season in the Red Bull Honda. Then it's Matt Haas, Melody Bowers, William Brock, and Patrick Stewart, two guys on the cusp of winning the championship. Jonathan Rains is going to lead us down, and we are green here at Kentucky. See the cars flying by. Jonathan Rains now actually slid up the racetrack. That's going to open up the door for Haas. Max Anderson, current points leader, has got a 7-point lead over Brock, and then it is Jonathan Rains, Patrick Stewart, Brendan Fuller, Eli Bright, Alan Matthews, Ben Crouch, Zach Flickinger, DJ Curtis, all with a shot today to possibly win this championship. There's some other guys back here that have to basically almost win the race to get into the next to get into championship contention. A guy like Dylan Schwallenberg, if he were to win the race today, he'd be out 6 points. Same with Luis Hernandez. If he won today, he would be out 12 points. So, I mean, things can still be done with guys who are close to the back. And we're 4 wide for the lead. Patrick Stewart, Max Anderson making a move. Max Anderson going to make this 3 wide. Brendan Fuller, look at all these championship contenders. 5 wide here at Kentucky Speedway. And there's a car in the grass. That's Joshua Hyatt. Oh, and they're shooting back across the racetrack. We got a car in the fence. It's William Brock. Jonathan Zorlian gets a huge piece. Dylan Schwallenberg involved. Sam Curtis involved. I think that's Phil Parker involved. In a crazy turn of events. I don't know how Zorlian's driving that thing with 1 wheel or 3 wheels. You see there's a car stopped right there. Who is that? It's Zach Flickinger. Oh, is that somebody against the wall? That's Matt Montoya. Eric Rodriguez has stopped. Will Goss blowing up. No, Will Goss I think just passed Jonathan Zorlian on 3 wheels. And Phil Parker. We're going to take a look at what happened. All these cars blowing up, getting stuck in turn 1. Joshua Hyatt gets turned across the grass. I don't know if it's by Eric. Is that Eric Dobbs or is that Jeff Bright? That is Eric Dobbs. Basically, you see they get turned, and when them cars get in the grass, it's just basically just hang on. And Dobbs just shoots across the racetrack. And oh, Eli Bright was close to being in that. Ben Crouch is in it. He was a points contender. William Brock goes for a wild ride into the fence. Jonathan Zorlian massively involved in this. You just see cars getting air, and oh, there's where Dylan Schwallenberg gets turned. Oh man, I don't know if Luis Hernandez got a piece of that. A guy that we said had a shot at maybe at the championship if he won today. Ooh. Nice work on the brake. But I think something else does happen up here. Because there was a red target car against the wall. Oh, there was. And a car going over Eric Rodriguez. What a turn of events. Oh, he almost clipped Brendan Fuller. Watch this incident. Just gets a little help. And I think watch Max Anderson's wing. I don't know if it's Max. I think it is Max Anderson. It's either Max Anderson's wing. Watch, it cuts right under the tire, and then boom, up goes the 27, and that puppy goes for a wild ride down the front straightaway. It clips the wall, and you can hear it hit the wall, and just this thing bouncing all over the racetrack. And side pods are taking a beating. And Matt Montoya just basically, it killed his car, the impact. Because look at that. Boom. Oh, you can hear the impacts. So we're going to get you back to the green flag. Pace car lights are on. The 27 is 1 lap down. Is Eric Rodriguez? No, they're in pit road trying to repair that car. Sam Curtis is also 1 lap down. So we're going to get you to the green flag. We'll see you in just a moment. Welcome back. Sam Curtis to the inside. Eric Rodriguez has retired from the event after a crazy wild ride. He got out and walked to the infield care center. Michael Haas is leading here at Kentucky Speedway. Green flag back in the air, and Matt Montoya's teammate Audra Baranauskas is sitting in second. Look at the run. I think it's Alan Matthews got on Sam Curtis. Trying to get down there and use the draft. Ooh, Joey Murphy almost crashes into him. There's going to be some cars back here that are damaged. Dylan Schwallenberg, Eric Dobbs, Joshua Hyatt, some cars that are tore up. But we got a great race for the lead between Tim Randolph and Audra Baranauskas. Audra sitting in 11th. Tim Randolph, I don't know where he's sitting, but probably not pretty in points. Joey Murphy, Eli Bright all back here. DJ Curtis. And just up where Max Anderson is, current points leader, is sitting right here in 8th. Patrick Stewart sitting in somewhat cozy position. Look at Patrick Stewart getting all the way down on the black, trying to make a run. Will Goss driving this thing in there deep under Max Anderson. These guys are going crazy to try to get some positions. 4 wide into turn number 3. Jeff Bright has to back out. But if you're a guy like Max Anderson, you don't want to be 4 wide as Patrick Stewart leads. Here comes William Goss to the lead at Kentucky. Will Goss would love to win. Really not running great in the Snapple machine, but this would be a coming out party for that Andretti Autosport machine. 4 wide back there going into turn 1. Almost contact between Joshua Saculli and Max Anderson. And they're 4 wide right here on the back straightaway. Big crash right in front of Max Anderson and the leaders. Max Anderson, I don't know if he got through it. Patrick Stewart is blowing up. But to the stripe, Tim Randolph is the leader of the race. Michael Haas, I think, got a piece of this. Crazy events here. And it's just happened. Patrick Stewart blowing up. Front wing is destroyed on this number 20. We're going to go take a look and see what happened. Oh, just, I don't know. It looks like they were 5 wide in front of them, 4 wide. On board. Oh, he just got stuck up at the wall. You could hear the engine just dead. Trying to find Max Anderson, the current points leader. Did he get a piece of this? Oh man, that's close racing there. Did Max get any of this crash though? That's the big key. Man, that car did pop up a couple times up on its 124. About Luis Hernandez. He was a little bit behind it. Did he get a piece? Thought he got a piece of the first one. Slammed his brakes. What about this one? Did he get any of this crash? Oh, you could hear the impact. Just look at all the carbon fiber flying off cars. And he gets through Scott clean. So did Audra Baranauskas. Now here's the thing. If Max Anderson does have damage, that could hurt him. Will Goss, DJ Curtis, a couple guys up here also that have a shot. 25 cars still on the racetrack. We're going to get you back to the green. But who is going to win? It's a bad day for Patrick Stewart, but who is going to win at Kentucky? Lights are off on the pace car. Green flag back in the air, and I don't know why I put us at the back of the field. As Tim Randolph got a great start, launched off the starting grid. And I think Max Anderson does have damage as he is falling. Don't know how far he will fall though, since there's some cars behind him with worse damage, such as the 21-3. Look at these guys. All these tore up race cars battling back here for a spot at some points. Right now, Max Anderson sitting in the 8th position. Who is going to win here at Kentucky? Will Goss, like we said, would love to win. Get that Andretti green. Get that Andretti Autosport machine its first victory. What about Luis Hernandez? Won the first race of the season and hasn't been very vocal since. Just with the one win, just been riding around in a lot of positions. 18th in points. If he were to win the race, he would be crazy. It would boost him almost into a championship hunt at Auto Club. Look at Eli Bright, the winner from Loudon. Driving this thing in. Melody Bowers driving in. Trying to win this race. Audra Baranauskas. It's like Max Anderson is just going to chill in the back. He's going to take his 10th place finish and just ride. Look at all the cars back here in the back now. They've all gotten single file since a lot of them are worse damage than they thought. New leader Luis Hernandez. Look, here's Joey Murphy. A guy that's hardly scored any points all season. Trying to win here at Kentucky. Luis Hernandez pulling this thing all the way to the inside line. There's DJ Curtis marching to the front of the field. Pulling down this long back straightaway. Will DJ have a shot at Luis, or will Luis throw the block? Oh, Max Anderson's right in the middle, almost 3 wide. Luis has the block now. Eli Bright, the New Hampshire winner. Look at Eli Bright driving it in way lower than Luis to take the 2nd position. Oh, this is for the lead. Oh, somebody's in the wall back here. Might have been Melody Bowers catching the wall. What about Will Goss? Is it time for Goss to shine? Is it time for Goss to be the boss and win here at Kentucky? Oh, Joey Murphy sliding way up the racetrack. Max Anderson sitting back there in 10th position. Knows it won't be a great points day, but it's enough maybe to put an advantage on everyone and have a great shot to win this first championship at Auto Club. Melody Bowers is going to the point. Making sure that light on that pace car is not out, as they are going to catch probably Sam Curtis. Oh, Melody called him wrong place, wrong time. And a car that's on the inside lane is going to get a huge run, and that's Brennan Fuller, who should have probably won New Hampshire. White flag is in the air. Who is going to win at Kentucky? DJ Curtis is going to try. Down the back straightaway, they're even. Maybe does Joey Murphy make a huge gamble and trying to make it 3 wide for the lead. Down 3 and 4. Coming to the stripe. DJ Curtis is going to win at Kentucky. A little hold up from Sam, and DJ Curtis wins at Kentucky. DJ Curtis has been quiet all season as well. But sitting in 10th, that's going to be a big points day for him. Here's your official standings, folks. DJ Curtis, Joey Murphy, Audra Baranauskas, Brendan Fuller, Tim Randolph, Will Goss, Melody Bowers, Luis Hernandez, Max Anderson, Eli Bryant, Michael Haas, Alec Matthews, Joshua Sakelli, Will Flickinger, Jeff Bright. And here's your rest of the top. Basically, the rest of the finishing field was over 15 seconds behind. Matt Haas, Alexander Rowe, Eric Dobbs, Joshua Hyatt, Jordan Carter, Dylan Schwallenberg, Andrew Plank, and Jonathan Rains and Sam Curtis. The rest of the field was retired. You can find yourself, see where you finish, guys. Thanks for watching. We will see you next week for the finale at Auto Club Speedway. Till we meet again, guys.